Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to flip through my old bullet journals, and this is the first one I started. I started in 2018 in this bullet journal, and it was just kind of like figuring it out how I wanted to do everything. And I started in February. And this is the only month I did in this journal. And as it's February, I kind of wanted to go for a Valentine's theme, but as I'm looking through it right now, I'm seeing it isn't, it changed. But I kind of like it still, how it looks. Those weeklies are kind of cute, I think. And that was it already for this journal. I didn't like the ring binder of it, so I went to this one. This journal had some few pages already made, some examples. But now are the pages of like the basic pages. And then we have March of 2018. And I really like the space theme, how I made it, and that was kind of like my style, like just doodling some things. And I like these week spreads, I think they're really cute, like how they're built up and everything. And then we have April. I don't know what to think about the front page of the month, but I do like the pastel theme that I used during the whole month. I didn't have a color printer back then, so I printed some pictures out in black and white because I wanted to use pictures. I didn't have much stationery back then, like I have now, but some simple things I had, and that's just what I did. And that's okay, like you don't need a lot of stationery to journal. I mean, it's now 4.5 years later and my style is completely changed, but I still think it's cute. This is my first page, like the journal thing, and I like it. And then we have May. The first month using washi tape. I love the pink theme I used in here. And with the same as every other month, I did some basic things like whistlers, spannings, trackers. I really like this setup of a weekly spread. I think it's so cute, and I'm even thinking of bringing it back now in my journal. Like the same setup, just decorated differently in my style currently, but I like it. Some packing list, and I made my own agenda for school, and these are some things I could maybe do. And there's some lovely glue you can see, which I didn't like, but the month June blue theme. But for that month I only journaled the first half, and the second half I just didn't. I didn't like doing it, and as journaling isn't something you need to do, you need to like it. So I stopped, and I was okay with it, which is. But in July I wanted to start again, and I really like this drawing and everything. And these weekly spreads are quite cute as well, but you can't put a lot of things in it. some other journal spreads, but some days I hate the glue you can see through the other side. But that's okay. And some left pages, because who knows, I wanted to journal again there. August, I love the drawing of that car. Like, it's so cute. I didn't do weekly spreads there, as I didn't do a lot. It was holiday. A packing list for when I went on a holiday. I'm always making packing lists. I can't go somewhere without packing lists. And from here on are all the days, like I journaled about every day on the holiday I went. I went to Germany, I believe, by then, and I really liked the watercolor, like swatches on the pages. Like, I was obsessed with it. I did it on every page. It's kind of cute, but I wouldn't do it now. But I kind of like it. And then September, I didn't know what to do for the cover page, so it was just that. With those autumn colors, and mood tracker is so wow. A weekly spread, like yeah. October, a blue month, didn't know what to do. And then I went on a little holiday in autumn, and I made some spreads about it as well. Just some simple pages. And again, the watercolor, but differently this time. Kind of like it, but I don't know. And again, left pages. November, black and white, something different than colors. Oh, but we're going back to colors. I see. And different kind of weekly spreads. I like this kind of weekly spreads. I'm thinking of bringing those back also again. But it's cute. I like it. Getting the vintage style. And December, kind of Christmas vibes, but also not. I don't know. Just some simple designs, simple weekly spreads. It wasn't much of a things. I attempted a challenge, like something like Inktober, didn't finish it. But yeah, great. And that was my journal of 2018 until 2019. From the same brand, with the same kind of pages. To start with, a future log, books to read, films to watch, which was really helpful. The same with feeling down and goals, like wow. And the word of the month, really used it. And then we have 2019 to January. Just mostly using papers at the corners and doodling, like hand lettering, I mean. I'm still simple weekly spreads. I didn't do much. This was just kind of my style, like doing mostly of hand lettering, because that was what I did before I started journaling. So yeah. And then we have February. Again, Valentine's theme. Like pink. Kind of cute. Didn't do much during the theme. Starting a different kind of thing. March, plant theme. Just mostly using grain as that's necessary for a plant theme. And again, a packing list. And this is where I'm kind of like more getting into a style. I really like those 2 pages. I'm starting to use no more paper, washi tape and stickers together. And then we have a simple drawing, not painting. I don't know what to think of it, but it's there. And I'm starting to get a style, journaling style, again, a new one. Kind of like it. Wouldn't do it now, but it's cute. So we're getting there. My journal style always changes, because that's just normal. It changes every now and then. That's okay, as there are no rules in journaling. We have, I don't know where we are, probably May right now. The feather theme in blue mostly. And June we have with a little flower vintage kind of theme. Kind of like it, it's still really simple. I don't like doing those tracker themed pages. And then with July, I made a little painting. I still really like the painting, and I really still like the setup of that. Like those light gray lines. I love these weekly spreads. I mean, it's so cute. It's so basic, but still really organized. And I like that. Page to skip, because I didn't want to show it to you. But a packing list for the summer holidays, because we're going away again for the summer, like every year. And then we have August. I love this drawing of the sunflowers. I think it's so cute, and how everything is set up for this month. Love it. And then we have September. Kind of went for like a vintage theme, orange, yellow, and then my first ever music page about an album I love. And then I went to Strasbourg and Paris with school for 5 days. Of course, I needed to make some pages about it, but every day. And this is a postcard I bought in Paris, and together with the ticket we got to get onto the Eiffel Tower. And some metro cards on the right corner. This is also what I included in my journal, and it's the map of the whole metro centrum of Paris. Like, it's so chaotic. I had some wonderful days right there. And then we have October. Again, a simple theme. Wine red. Just simple as like the others. Again, a packing list. Don't know what for. Oh, I like this. I mean, a lot of writing, but it's cute. Wanted to make a page about a day. Didn't do it. And that is when I decided to start a new journal. It's a Creachick journal, which is a Dutch journalist. She made her own journal, and I met her and she signed my journal. And that's when I started, November of 2019. I started to use more hand lettering, washi tapes, stickers. Here I went to a creative thing. It was a lovely day. That's where I met the Dutch artist. And some other pages about some days or weeks I had. Then we have December. I kind of like the Stationeryisland blue with those pictures. Kind of cute. Some simple weekly spreads. Pretty basic, but pretty helpful as I could write down a lot of things. And I went to a concert, my first ever concert, to Ruel, where I was a pretty big fan of. And I like how the pages turned out. Again, a packing list, and this is a collab with some people I did. I have a Christmas playlist, some pen pals, and when I saw that, I was like, maybe 2 or 3 of them are still my pen pals, and the others not anymore. But yeah, that's what pen paling is, sadly. From some people you never hear again. Some overview of the year 2019 and some 2020 goals. And then it's 2020 with January, a pink theme. Really like this. I think it's so cute, like the pink and purple, mostly because it's also my favorite color. But it's cute. And some collabs, 2 collabs I did. Simple, but still there. Again, a wine red theme for February. This time not Valentine's Day. Just a simple theme. Simple weekly spreads. And then some pages I made about some things. It's hard to explain exactly what it is if you are not from the Netherlands, but then we have March. A pretty basic theme again. I don't know where the idea came from. It's so simple. And then a lot of things couldn't be done due to COVID. So a lot of stripes, a lot of plans didn't go. Some page about the amazing COVID that happened. And I was supposed to graduate. I was supposed to have my finals in that year, but they got cancelled fully. So I was graduated out of nowhere. And that was weird. This page was saved by a lot of people for pen paling. And a page about my identity, which is kind of a hard question to ask me, like, what's your identity? I don't know, and I will never know. Another page about me being graduated out of nowhere officially by then. And then with July, I was supposed to write some things probably there, didn't do it. But yeah. Didn't do weekly spreads as I didn't have much to do, like I was graduated and worked. Same for August. And then we go to September. So fast. I just mostly worked by then, so I didn't need to plan a lot. And there wasn't a lot to plan. Ooh, I love this purple theme with the moon. I love it. It's so cute. Just a page about how I'm doing, because I didn't do that for that long. I didn't journal a lot. I also like this November theme. It's so minimalistic and so cute. Again, I love these colors. And that's probably by then my love for circle stickers started to grow. Oh, this December theme was it's still one of my favorite themes I did, like everything with the quotes of some songs by BTS, because I really started to stan K-pop by then. It's just so cute. An update about COVID. Again, some little weekly spreads. And then we have Christmas Day, the first and second day, because we have 2 days. New Year's Eve in a vintage style. And again, an overview of the year 2020. And that's when I finished this journal. In the same year, I also started a Ruel journal. I was a pretty big fan of his music. And I saw a lot of people do K-pop journals, but I didn't want to do K-pop. I wasn't into K-pop back then. But I did really want to journal. Like, not about daily life, but also about an artist. And as I was a really big fan, like really big, I really wanted to journal about him. So I made a fully journal with all pages about him, his team, his friends, his songs, everything. Mostly just basic spreads, but I liked it. I liked doing it. And again, a lot of circle stickers. Like, that was my journaling. And washi tapes, like small washi tapes. I loved it. I still casually listen to his songs sometimes, but due to COVID, he doesn't do that much. Like before, he did a lot of different things. Like we got a lot of content from him, which really helps me to keep up to date with an artist, because if we don't get a lot of context, I won't stay for that long. And that's something that why probably I stay in K-pop for such a long time, as we get so much content. And I love that. But yeah, he will always have like a little piece in my heart, as his music meant a lot to me. And these are some pages about the content he posted. Like when he was on tour, he did 2 tours in 2019. And he had someone who vlogged everything behind it. And this is the Asian tour he did in 2018. And we got some little videos about it, and I watched that a lot and decided to make highlights about those videos. And then me decided to write down all the song lyrics of the songs he has currently, which was a lot. No, not a lot. If you look at other people, it was doable. Right now I'm really behind, but I'm not going to continue with that. I don't know why I did it, as I didn't decorate it. It's just like writing down song lyrics, and that's it. But I did it. I like doing it. I had a lot of free time due to COVID. So yeah, why not? And some pages I still haven't written. Lovely. And that was my Ruel journal I did. Now on to my next journal. I started in 2021. Some basic pages, again, some goals I've written down again in this journal, and we have January. From here you can see my change of styles, like using lace paper, old paper books, stickers, tickets, washi tape, round stickers. And that's where I kind of think my current style is coming from. Like, it's still not that vintage. My style changes all the time. But unlike this, I use a lot of song lyrics, and I still do. I love writing meaningful lyrics onto my pages. And then we have March. Again, a vintage kind of theme with pink and kind of cute. But as I didn't do much due to COVID, I didn't have much to write about. I just worked at my job because I took a gap year to think about what I want in my life. So that was just me working and staying at home, doing nothing. I did a BT21 theme for March with a purple theme, of course, purple. And again, black and white, as we didn't have a color printer. I only have it now for a couple months myself. I bought one myself. And I like having it finally. And here is when I changed in a more maximal journaling style. And this is probably one of my favorite themes I did together with June and July. Like, May, June and July really are kind of the same journal style. I really like it. And then finally I had plans. I went on a little holiday, for 3 days together with my family and both of my grandparents, because COVID was getting better. So we decided to finally go away. And this right here is the pages I made about it, and I'm still really proud of how it looks because I really like it. It's so cute. And we have July. I made those pages during that little holiday because we mostly just stayed at a little home and everyone did their own thing. And for me, it was journaling, and I love journaling together with other people who are doing their own things. Like, just doing my thing and them doing their thing and being together. That's just, I love that so much. I also went to Rotterdam together with my mom because I still had my 16th birthday, even though I was already almost 18. Gift. I got to go to somewhere, do things for 3 days. And this theme of August is purple, and I love how it looks. It's so cute. Again, a packing list for the summer holidays, which I journaled in a different one. I went to college. We had a little introduction week, and these are the pages I made about it. It was kind of fun, not really my thing, but it was okay. Lots of drinking alcohol, which I don't do, and a page I haven't written, together with this one. And that was it for this journal. Then I started a music journal. As I wanted to journal about more other artists, I just decided to start like a music journal. Not just a K-pop journal, as I also listen to Little Mix and still Ruel sometimes. And I wanted to journal about it. And here I wanted to make like some introductions to the artists, like write things about them. Didn't do it. Same with a lot of other pages. I made the page, didn't write it, but that's journaling as well. And again, my changes, you can see like sometimes I'm vintage, sometimes I'm colorful, sometimes I'm pastel. It changes all the time, but I like trying different things. So many pages that I haven't written. And for the first time using confetti sticker sheets. I liked using it. And that's when my love for confetti stickers started. I love this permission to dance pages. Sadly, I didn't written it or posted it, but love the colors. Kind of cute, don't know about the washi tape, like the blue one. I do know. And that was this journal I used in 2021 as well. These are the current journals I'm using. I won't be making a video about that, as I'm still using it. I will make a flip through about that when I'm done with them.